We continue to bring you stories for Heart Month. One woman, a huge Grand Rapids Griffins fan, discovered she had heart failure last year.
I spoke to her this week as she tells me her story from heart failure to heart transplant. Plus, there's a few surprises from her favorite team throughout. When Tracy Meier wanted some luck, she'd turn to a stick and a puck.
I love the Griffins. In some of my darkest times, I'd go to the game and it made me feel good to be at the game and stuff.
But luck
I've been through a lot
didn't always feel on Tracy's side.
to find out that I was having heart failure. Scared.
The two-time cancer survivor went to her doctor with shortness of breath in 2023. She was sent right to the hospital with heart failure.
I was shocked.
Weeks later, she had surgery to install a heart pump.
I was approved on the heart transplant list in April.
Meanwhile,
So they said, whenever your phone rings, you need to pick it up.
Lady Luck on the line, but for something else.
All the entries, and they chose mine.
She won a fan flyaway giveaway for a Griffins game in Chicago.
But I said to myself and to others that if it was meant to be, I will get the call for a heart before I leave for Griffins.
As luck would have it,
Sure enough, Tuesday before I thought, I was supposed to go to the Griffins flyaway thing, I got a call from Corwell saying that I got the heart.
So what I would say for Tracy is that she was meant to get a heart transplant.
So I had to call Griffins and say, sorry, but I can't go to the game.
the Griffins more than made it up to her.
2 weeks post-transplant, Bob and a couple of players came and saw me in the hospital.
We love Philip Zadina.
It's amazing what you have to do to get a jersey.
10 months post-heart transplant.
I've been doing great.
She's back cheering on her Griffs,
Group hug after we'll do.
who continue to cheer for her right back.
You might be dropping the puck. Can't even imagine, what she's been through, the toughness, especially in everything, emotional strength.
Or hearing that she's a huge Griffins fan is just like it's just kind of crazy. It's just now that we're kind of like fans of her.
Some people call it luck.
Yep.
Tracy would call it a sacrifice. As much as she loves her Griffins, Tracy has a new hero in her life.
She made the selfless decision to be a donor, to help someone like me.
1 year after transplant, Tracy can write a letter to her donor's family if she wants,
Oh, yes, definitely.
thanking her for the hat trick of luck.
I want to tell them how grateful I am to give me another chapter in my life that I didn't think I'd be able to have.
And Tracy's cardiologist wants women to know that heart failure symptoms can look different than men's, which is, more commonly known. She says chemotherapy, which Tracy had a couple times, tends to be a risk factor for women developing heart disease later. But Tracy, she's excited for the game, which is next Wednesday. She's dropping the puck. I'm sure she's going to remember it forever.
And the Griffins are so lucky to have a fan like Tracy.
She is. She's a super fan.
That was just great. Thanks, Elena.